My HOA fined me $5,000 for my unapproved garden. So I removed every plant mine. Now they're paying me monthly for years. I maintain native plants on a steep hillside behind my house that prevented erosion. Then our HOA elected Karen as president. She slapped me with a violation notice claiming my garden wasn't aesthetically pleasing and demanded I use their approved unapproved company. I sent proof my plants prevented erosion. She responded with a $5,000 fine and threatened legal action. Fine, I spent a week removing every single plant and the lug and everything. My neighbors watched in confusion as I cleared the entire hillside to bare soil. 3 days later came the biggest rainstorm in decades. At 2 a.m. Karen was at my door in pajamas, panicking. The hillside is collapsing onto properties. I showed her the violation notice. As requested, I've removed my unapproved secking. The mudslide cost $430,000 in damages to the clubhouse and 3 houses downstream. Incorporations refused to pay because the HOA had been warned about removing erosion control. Karen was voted out immediately. The new board settlement, I replant with my unsightly native plants, and they pay me a monthly landscape consultation fee, exactly $5,000 yesterday. Karen put her house up for sale. My garden has never looked better. HOA elected Karen as president. She immediately sent me a violation notice claiming my garden wasn't aesthetically pleasing and demanded I replace everything with their approved and ridiculously expensive unapproved company. I sent documentation proving my plants were preventing soil erosion. She responded with a $5,000 fine and threatened legal action. Fine, I took a week off work and removed every single plant. No good on the process. My neighbors watched in confusion as I cleared the entire hillside down to bare soil. 3 days later, we had the biggest rainstorm in decades. At 2 a.m., my doorbell rang frantically. It was Karen in pajamas and rain boots, panic all over her face. You have to do something. She screamed over the downpour. The hillside is collapsing on the 4 properties. I showed her the violation notice on my phone. As requested, I've removed my unapproved unapproved. The mudslide caused $430,000 in damages to the HOA clubhouse and 3 houses. Not mine was upheld. Their insurance refused to pay because the HOA had been warned about removing erosion control. Karen was voted out immediately. The new board reached a settlement. I replant the hillside with my unsightly native plants and they'd pay me a monthly landscape consultation fee. Exactly $5,000. Yesterday, Karen put her house up for sale. My garden has never looked better.